That's real shit. Hey. I went from shopping at Marshalls to Ross to Saks Fifth. What's up in my engine? I bet you can't catch this. Section 8 house to living life lavish. It was the children's night, it's Calabasas. Used to push 100.
On TV family, should we back with another interview? Should we hear Mr. Sip on Wheels?
Yes, sir. We here, baby. We at the truck, man. Y'all gotta pull up.
Say, man, so we're gonna want to hop into this one. Mr. Sip, tell us, how did Sip on Wheels become a thing?
Man, Sips on Wheels became a thing during the pandemic when everything shut down. And the only thing that was rolling was food. You know what I mean? I'm a man of money. I'm a hustler, man. I like to get money whenever. I want to be like what they call a recession proof. You know what I mean? So therefore, I know one thing for sure and two things for certain. Everybody got to eat every day. You know what I'm saying? And I just come from a cooking family, so I know how to do a little razzle and a little dazzle. And so that's what we did. We put this together here. And we got some unique dishes, you know. But yeah, we pride ourselves on our uniqueness and our creativity. So that's pretty much.
So talk to me, how did you come up with this creativity? How did you come up with this special type of menu? You got stuffed fish here, tacos here, these wings in the fry. And just so y'all know, I'm gonna let him explain how he do his own wings.
Well, I tell you, man, the wings are they smoked wings, so they're not your traditional fried wings or baked wings or anything like that. So they real nice and smoked. It take about 2 hours to smoke a batch of wings, and then we toss them in our unique flavors. So we have like barbecue, we have a honey hot, we have lemon pepper, and then we mix them. You know, however y'all get creative, we get creative. You know, and then another thing, we the creators, the originators of the stuffed fish. So we have stuffed fish here, and as you get a fillet at the bottom and a fillet at the top. It's basically like a sandwich, and you have mac and cheese and dirty rice busting out of it. You know what I mean? So if he give you a closer up shot on it, you're gonna see the holiness in that right there. Excuse me. Our tacos, hands down, the best in the city. So at the moment, this is just our chicken steak fajita. I mean, this is our chicken fajita tacos. We out of steak at the moment, you know. So yeah, man, that's it.
So also with that statement said, how you said you kind of started during the pandemic.
Right.
What are some of the challenges of running a small food truck business?
One of the biggest challenges is just getting people to trust new food. You know what I'm saying? Trusting and trying new food, but once they do it, they love it. You know, I have a lot of people who come and they try the food one day and then they double back and spin the block the next day. You know what I'm saying? And that's touching to my heart because they let me know you enjoying what you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm putting out good product.
So how do you not let all the people that when they spin the block and they come back, you don't let it get to your head and you kind of start getting big headed and you feel like I'm getting there, and you keep yourself humble.
You say how?
Yes.
Because I've lost it all before. You know what I'm saying? I know what it feels like to be at rock bottom. You know what I mean? And that thought alone just keeps me humble enough to know that, hey, I got to keep this going. You know what I'm saying? I can't get too big headed because people don't like arrogancy and everything like that. And don't get me wrong, it's a difference between arrogancy and it's a difference between confidence. Because I know I got product. You know what I'm saying? I know I got good food. So therefore, it's a difference. You know, it's a difference.
I like that. So how would you plan to deal with some of the negative reviews? So for what it seems you have on it, or do you just ignore the negative?
I ain't never really got too many negative reviews. Now I do accept constructive criticism, but not too many negative reviews.
Not too many negative reviews. So
I haven't had a negative review yet.
Oh, okay. Well, and you ever had a negative? How many months of business you been open for?
How many months have I been open for, or how many months have I been at this location?
No, it's been open.
I've been open for about 6 months.
6 months with no negative reviews? That's pretty nice.
Hey,
it's
man,
pretty nice for food.
Yeah, it ain't no negative reviews. Now, constructive criticism is like maybe it wasn't hot enough to the customers' satisfaction. But other than that, the flavor and everything is there.
I like that. So now we're gonna talk about this location.
Okay, let's talk.
So, how did this location come in mind, and where was the location former?
Okay, first and foremost, we had 1811 Rosewood Avenue. right here, known in the O2. You from this area, right? You
went East Side O2, right
East
here.
Side O2, man. He went to school across the street.
Right
So, how it originated here is I have another business. It's called Fantasy Kitchen.
Okay.
It's a catering service.
Okay.
And the guys who own this property here, they used to order it every day.
Okay.
And it was an everyday, business, like out of a ghost kitchen. I was delivering plates, but then I had changed it to just catering. So now I just do like weddings and things like that. But anyway, make a long story short, they was ordering it every day. And then when I stopped, they was looking for me consistently. So we kind of just built a little relationship and rapport. And they had this opening for me, this opportunity for me, and I took it. Now I love it because excuse me, it's nothing here, it's just a lot. This is the beginning stages of it. You can see we already in the process of flipping this yard. We're gonna we're gonna have patio seating here within the next couple months or whatever. We're trying to bring a vibe to O2, so people ain't got to travel so far to go party. You know what I'm saying? Have a good time, get good food, hear good music, have a good drink. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how this location came about. And then I love it because I'm a country boy at heart, and I love this big shade tree that we got. So I'm gonna definitely utilize that in the future when seating and everything.
I like that. So basically, you want to make this yard into like a kind of a chill, kick-back spot where you can enjoy yourself, eat food, have a few drinks, and keep on enjoying your life.
No doubt. It's gonna be the spot, bro.
It's gonna be the spot.
It's definitely gonna be the spot.
Y'all hearing that first? This is gonna be the spot in O2, y'all. This is gonna be the spot. So let's go to your catering service. Talk to me about that catering service. How did that start?
Like I say, everything started just because I come from a cooking family and I like to eat. And I know one thing, people gotta eat, so the catering service is more it's exquisite dining, more luxury dining. So it's like a steak, lamb chops, asparagus, mashed potatoes, that type of ordeal. We do plan on incorporating a steak night here at the truck, so be expecting that. Rondo TV family in the near future. Make sure y'all pull up on us. So back to the Fantasy Kitchen. It's just, it started off, business was picking up real good. That's how I started getting the people to try the new food. And then once they got comfortable with trying the new food, it wasn't nothing to open up Sips. The biggest thing with Sips was just being consistent. And I learned that consistency is half the battle. You know what I'm saying? Just being here is half the battle. You know what I'm saying? Because people, like I say, they want to eat. They got to eat 3 times a day at least, And they'll come and eat with you if you're producing the good food. And then we pride ourselves on great service as well. So.
I like that. So let's talk about the partial closing and then the reopening of Sips.
The partial closing just came because I had some personal issues that I was dealing with. I lost some people in my family or whatnot. It's life, and I had I went into a little, depression or whatever. But I had to talk myself out of it because life goes on, So we back open. We here to stay. We're not closing. Pull up on us.
I like that. So with the reopening, has the business been the same?
Oh man, business has been better.
Better?
Yeah, we've been booming.
Business been booming.
We've been booming, man.
booming. Oh man,
we've been booming.
So basically, you're saying in about maybe in the next hour or two, it's gonna be a storm of people running up on it.
It's gonna be some people coming. It's Sunday. It's one of our slower days. It'll be picking up in the evening part of the day, but it's like our booming days is opening day Thursday, Friday booms, Saturday booms. Sunday, I just feel like we're missing the people, throughout the day because we don't have that vibe that you can sit here. Sunday is a day people bring their family out. They want to sit down somewhere and have a good time, and we don't offer that just yet. So we're not too ready. You know what I mean?
That's understandable. That's very much understandable. Mr. Sip, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
5 years, we multiple locations. I'm thinking expansion. That's the biggest thing right now. Expansion. 5 years, we should have multiple locations.
Mississippi, I didn't ask you this. Where are you originally from?
Houston, Texas. Born and raised.
So Mississippi, you brought your Houston, Texas cooking flavor down to Austin.
Down to Austin.
Why?
Why?
This-
Because, okay, I'm going to tell you here, honestly. Honest to God truth. When I moved to Austin, the food sucked.
Hey, that's what I like to hear. It's true.
It looked good on camera.
it looked
It
great.
all looks great,
It's great.
but it sucks.
But I just want to say this to y'all. This food look great on camera, but this food is really, really good. Trust
Hey,
me.
I appreciate that, man. We take pride into our flavor, and we take pride into our presentation as well.
That's very, very good. So you say in 5 years you see yourself in expansion.
Yeah, we see ourselves with multiple locations, so expanding the brand.
So expanding the brand. So does that mean expanding the brand like multiple buildings or multiple food trucks or both?
Oh, I like food trucks, bro, because they're mobile.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Now, if we attach a building or so to a food truck, cool. You know, but I like food trucks because we're mobile and we can get up and go anywhere we want to, whenever we want to.
I like that. So let's talk about Exotic Pops.
Let's talk about it.
Exotic Pops. Is Exotic Pops and Sips on Wheels is that a partnership?
Definitely.
So how did that partnership come about?
Oh, Houston, Texas, man, born and raised. You know, I strongly believe that it's not about what you know in the world, it's about who you know. And I have a relationship with somebody that's really plugged in at Exotic Pops that kind of set that relationship up. And they wanted it on the truck. They liked the product. They wanted it on the truck. They felt like it was a great fit. We talked numbers, and hey, I see it is up there.
I like that. So, but you,
And also, we sold out of those at the moment as well.
yeah. They ain't
Because we only have the best product, man. We only have the best. We don't have the regular Exotic Pops. We have their cool cups. You can't get them in any stores. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get them from a distributor, and that's us.
I like that. So, what you being saying, turn into consistent. Did this make you become more consistent with your weight?
No doubt.
So, you come from a cooking family, so cooking always been in your blood. And always been a part of a dream of yours to just be like, I want to cook or.
Nah, I'm a businessman, bro. I want anything that's gonna bring in some revenue, you know, to take care of my family and consistent revenue. And I'm not thinking of quick money right now. I'm thinking about long-term money. I don't have no kids right now, but this is something when they take off, I can leave to my children down the line, you know. So that's what it is.
I like that. So the whole plan on Sip on Wheels is to be generational wealth.
Generational wealth, yes, sir. This is, like I said, this is just the start. We thinking locations everywhere. We need something in Houston. I got my hometown. They asking me to come home with it, and I'm thinking Houston. But as of right now, we got to get this Austin location booming, you know, like we wanted to, before we can, you know, think about our next step.
Okay, I like that. So, what's your goal in a year from now?
In a year from now, I want this place to be jam-packed, you know, everything to be done as far as, I want everything done as far as my yard, you know, my seating, my patio seating, and, you know, just this consistency.
Okay, so another question right here. What you saying you like food trucks? Do you ever plan on, you know, moving the food truck around? Like, you know how, like, Perfect Up, like, how a lot of people go to Givens.
Yeah.
And then go sell a place at Givens.
We move around. Move around. But we move around different. You know what I'm saying? We don't go out searching for the money. We let the money come to us. So when people book us, we move. You know, like, I got an event with, it's called Slim's Club. It's out in Round Rock. I'll be there this Thursday for a woman empowered movement.
Times?
Thing that they go. It kick off at 7.
Okay.
It kicks off at 7. It's gonna be 7 to 11, I believe, for the woman empowered. But then afterwards, they continue on into the night with their own, you know, club or whatnot. Full bar and everything. They just missing us. They reached out to us because they know we got the product. Okay. And I got another event. Somebody hit us up about that involves Sauce Walker and TSF and everything like that. So we still trying to get everything situated and assessed with that event, but whatever they call, we move, no doubt.
I like that. So,
and we can do events and caterings and stuff that we don't have to take the truck. You let us know what we want. I mean, let us know what you want, and we have it there. You know, we do a lot of tacos and stuff for different events. because, like I said, they're the best in the city. People want them everywhere, especially on Lake Travis. We on the boat in Lake Travis almost every weekend, you know, with tacos. I send someone out with some tacos or whatnot, making them on the boat because you got to eat when you're drinking and everything like that. You definitely got to eat, so you want to have the best, you know.
So, what's your top dish show?
Man, let me tell you, bro. Everything compete with everything, bro. I'm not. It depends on the day. People come here depending on what they want to eat, bro.
Okay.
If you're in the mood for some chicken, you come to Sips. If you're in the mood for some fish, you come to Sips. If you're in the mood for some good soul dirty rice and mac and cheese, you come to Sips. Taco Tuesday, or you want some tacos, come to Sips. It's a one-stop shop here.
One-stop shop, everything here for you.
Everything here for you. Now,
I want to talk to you, Mr. Sip on Wheels, about your daily giveaways.
talk to me.
So, explain to us the daily giveaways, how they work. I don't believe people can see from where we are.
So the daily giveaways is 3 steps. Every day we give away a free meal to a person who follows us. So it's a new customer who comments and who shares our post. You have to tag us. The only way to be noticed is if you do it multiple times. So one tag is one entry, and there's no limit.
Okay.
So-
There's no limit. So any dish they want to pick,
Any dish they want to
they
pick.
get.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that. So, y'all heard it. Tag them. Y'all go on Instagram, tag Sip on
We can't do it no
Wheels.
better. It's free.
Hey, it's free in there.
It's free.
Listen, y'all, this fish is a $23 meal.
25 plus tax.
Oh, well, 25. These wings, let me find the price again.
That menu not updated, so
Oh, sure.
don't worry about it. You know the inflation with chicken wings and everything
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
We had to do some
And
adjustments.
That should tell y'all something. Even though that he had to do some adjustments, he's still serving the same amount of food.
Same amount of food. It
Sure.
don't go nowhere, man. People, you know, what they say, good dope sell itself.
Yeah.
Good food sell itself. You know what I mean?
Hey, y'all, Mr. Sip on Wood, I want to appreciate you for doing this interview with me.
No doubt, bro. I appreciate
You
you.
know what I'm saying? I can't wait to see you within that year. I know it's gonna be a patio here. It's gonna be everything here.
It's gonna be crazy.
I can't wait to be one of the first ones to get to sit here on Sunday and have a nice drink.
Hey, man, it's gonna be crazy.
Hey, I just want to tell y'all a real crazy story. I met Mr. Sip on Wheels sitting down having a drink.
Having a drink. You know what I
So
mean?
I wanna thank y'all. I wanna thank y'all for having me. Gladly appreciate it. Mr. Sip on Wheels.
And I want to thank you for coming, bro.
No.
You know, we had this interview scheduled a while ago, but some things came up,
Yeah.
you know, that was out of our control. So I just want to appreciate you for taking your time to come back and holler at us, bro.
Hey, I appreciate you for having me, player.
No doubt. Love.
I love it.